Hello and welcome to coverage of Grand Prix Z for the MSEM format. I'm Kayiu, and today we're going to be watching the round 4 match between cftsoc on Abzan Fjorda Midrange and me on Iekin Black, which is essentially a control deck. I have a 5-lander here, but then I don't have any early game interaction. Think I mull this. So 3 lands here. This is a bit sus. I still don't have any digging. Temp Treason is good though, so I think I'll keep this bottom the Refracted Thoughts. Or should I keep the Refracted Thoughts in the hopes of getting the Iekin combo? It doesn't really matter, I think. So cftsoc playing the Shortstone Rift untapped, but not casting anything. I don't think cftsoc has anything at instant, so not sure why you would do that. Memento Mori is nice. It does make my decision here a little bit harder, though. I think I just have to play the Flooded Depths and pass right here. And then next turn I can untap, grab, like, let's say, a Flooded Morass, play the other Shock Fetch if I need to grab Murmuring Falls, and then kind of just play it by ear from there. So cftsoc gets a Gloom Cover step. Could untap and then just play Fjorda here. If he does that, I think I just play Memento Mori on my turn. But Memento Mori does stop the combo, in that I can exile cftsoc Grave at instant speed. I don't know if it matters though. Prying Inquiry, yeah, can't do anything about this. Probably just takes either Temp Treason or Memento Mori, depending on what he has. Just not a good look all around. Yeah, it takes Temp Treason. Also, taking Temp Treason makes a lot more sense than taking Memento Mori, because Temp Treason hits Walkers and Villainy. I can recur Memento Mori from my grave if I top deck, if I top deck a Deadly Manipulation. That allows me to start like doing stuff with my grave. Temp Treason, I have no way to recur it. I drew into a Refracted Thoughts right after I bottomed one. Well, sometimes it just happens like that, I guess. I think if I don't need to crack this for another Murmuring Falls, I would prefer not to. So if cftsoc doesn't play a creature here, I'll just grab a Flooded Morass. But yeah. So tapping 3 for a Villainy. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. It resolves. Okay, hit a Wayfarer's Shrine. This still really doesn't do anything, because I don't have any interaction other than my like wipes, and Memento Mori is fine, but then with Villainy he's probably just going to be chaining a bunch of like cantrips and then killing me that way. And once Villainy is resolved, other than Temp Treason, I don't have any way to interact with it really. Taps 3 for another Villainy. Yeah, I'm just gonna say. I basically can't win at this point, unless let's say if I top deck Iekin, maybe I have a chance, but this game is basically over. Nope, I have an Arcgen. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, it would have been great if I had that a few turns ago, but right now, Counterspell doesn't do much when your opponent has already resolved 2 of their biggest threats. Also, arguably, doing the Wayfarer Shrine right now is a bad move, because it puts the number of triggers that cftsoc needs to hit me with down from... Well, actually, it doesn't change it, because with 2 Villainies, it would be the same number of triggers anyway, so it doesn't matter. If this is a 3rd Villainy... No, okay, Arnold is offering... cftsoc at 3 cards. I don't think I want this to resolve, actually. I think I'll counter this. I'll take 4, but I don't want this to resolve. Because cftsoc getting to refill his hand is bad here because he could just run into a string of cantrips and then kill me. So yeah, basically my game plan here is hope to top deck an Iekin, and then survive. Because if I can get Iekin, if I top deck Iekin next turn and then hit a land, I can basically have enough. I can potentially go Iekin, survive cftsoc next turn, comes back around to me, and then I can transform Iekin and then Refracted Thoughts combo. That's my only out here, really. I hit another Arcgen, typical. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Actually, I could have Refracted Thoughts cftsoc there and then drawn 3 cards. Maybe I should have done that instead. Maybe I should do that right now. Cool. You know what? Actually, I'll do that. I'll take 4, but 1, 2, 3. I hit a Seek Prophecy and a Liar's Riddle, both of which can help me dig further. I'm still dead to like 2 villainy triggers. cftsoc has 2 cards in hand. Could just play like a Dark Bargain here, put me down to 2 life, and then crack it next turn. If cftsoc has any black spell, I die. No? What does cftsoc have here? Oh, Sign of Fecundity. Okay. Gets to tutor for a creature, probably grabbing Fjorda. Should I counter this? I mean, I don't have anything else I'm going to use. Yeah, I think I can let this resolve. Yeah, grabs Fjorda. Makes sense. And I think on end, I'll just exit. I don't take 1 damage. Ooh, nice, because my Murmuring Falls is offline. Okay. Let's see. Untap all. Is Revive something that can be done at instant speed? So no, it's only sorcery speed. Good. So let's see what should I Liar's Riddle on upkeep? Or should I try to hit an Iekin here first? I think it's better to try to hit an Iekin. Okay, I don't do Cursory Grant. So I think main here, I will Seek Prophecy, reveal to all top 3. Iekin's Portal. That's what I want to see. And I can graveyard the other 2. And then I think tapping out for Iekin's Portal is the right call here. It's going to do that. Of course, I died at like 2 non-creature spells next turn. cftsoc is on 1 card in hand, so I can hope. But of course, the clue makes this a lot harder. I did not hit Reflect. A Reflect on Serenity would have been really what I wanted to hit the other, because I need a combo off. Obviously, maybe I should have kept the other one instead of drawing 3. But I know I think doing it at that point was the right call. So I think I'll grab a land. Bottom, or like mill all of these. Play the land. I don't have anything I can cast for 1. So, and then just hope that cftsoc doesn't have 2 non-creature spells to kill me with here. And hope that I draw into my 1 other copy of Refracted Thoughts. Prying Inquiry? No, it's going to crack the clue. So I know the 1 card in his hand is Fjorda, so I'm fine. But did draw 1 card off of the top of his library and 1 more from the clue. One of those is Arctic Mind, so can't kill me this turn. I'm still in this. Unless, actually, if it's a cantrip, could kill me. No, the third villainy. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I need to top deck into that one reflect, like right now. And if cftsoc gets a shock, oh no, this doesn't even work. Because what happens is Iekin's portal, I draw him his entire deck. But he can like strike through shadows, and then at instant speed, and then shock me for 6 life, and I just lose. It doesn't, because even though Iekin won't get destroyed because it has indestructible, it's still a valid target for the strike through shadows. So on upkeep, should I just Liar's Riddle? Is that even like a right play? I don't think there's anything that gets me out of this other than like top decking and reflect. So I think upkeep I should just sack this to hope to draw into not reflect, refracted thoughts. But cftsoc is on 0 cards in hand. So do I think I just hope. I just hope. So I'll put this into my graveyard, reveal to owner all. I will grab another Flooded Morass for sure. And then let's draw a card, baby. That's a land. A land I also can't use this turn. So I think I transform Iekin here, and then I have a bunch of stuff I can do, assuming that cftsoc doesn't top deck something. The problem with all of these counterspells is that none of them do jack, because cftsoc can just the cast trigger. It's a cast trigger, so I just die. So I'm still gonna flip over Iekin. And let's just hope cftsoc doesn't top deck a black non-creature spell. That's my only hope. I hit a Volta, not what I want. I need the other refracted thoughts. That looks like Prying Inquiry. Yep. Here we go. Game 2. So Deathless Siege doesn't really help me against the combo. The Exents, I guess, might be worth it against the creatures, but not really. Unforget is actually, I think, good here because I really want to hit the combo. Salvatore, maybe. Are the Banishes worth it? Nah. Let's look at the deck and see. It's a mid-rangey deck, so I think I really want to keep the counter spells in because I really want to be able to counter a villainy if it comes down. I want the digging cards to be in there. So I think if anything, I take out like the Exents. What does cftsoc have inside? Duress, which is scary. Guiding Light. Guiding Light does protect cftsoc from the combo, unfortunately. Leja's Greenblade can kill an Iekin. Other than that, I don't think there's much I have to care about. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take out the 2 Exents and then 2 Memento Moris. Also, Banish hits Planeswalkers, so it will hit a Rain's Eye, which, is pretty important. I feel like actually Antithesis is worse than Memento Mori here. Wicked Weaving. The Weavings are probably not worth it either, because cftsoc will not. What? I guess the tokens that cftsoc creates off Fjorda, so might as well just have like one of those in there. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with this. Ouch, this is a one-lander. I have a bunch of impactful 3s and nothing else in a one-lander. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to just... 2-lander, looking a little bit better. I think I'll keep this. But Banish is my only removal. So I think I bottom... the Liar's Riddle. But Liar's Riddle is good card advantage, and I do want to combo off. Maybe I do just bottom Banish. This is hard. No, if he has a Rainzai for my Iekin, I do want so. Okay, so send to bottom of library. And I want to draw into more lands here, so I'm not going to play my fetch land. I'm just going to play an island and pass. Of course, maybe I should have bottomed to banish given my land situation, but let's see. So turn 1 Dark Bargain. Or Duress. Could be Duress. Or Stolen Secrets. No, Dark Bargain. Dark Bargain is the card that I least care about here, so I'm fine with it. Okay, cool. Now let's hope to hit a land here. That's a land. I think I play Wayfarer Shrine this turn. Actually, that might have been a mistake because of cftsoc. No, cftsoc can't even play a walker on 2, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, like holding up the Wayfarer trying to see if cftsoc had like a Rainzai, and then if I needed to get a swamp, maybe. But yeah, an Iekin's Portal, because I need to have an Iekin's Portal active to be able to kill cftsoc, basically. Not cftsoc, grabbing a green land. That doesn't bode well for me. I don't want it to have green because that gives him access to Leisha's Greenblade. Tapping to Fjorda? No, Prying Inquiry. Oof. Probably going to take my Iekin's Portal, which is disappointing, but not much I can really do about that. If he takes my Banish, then I know he has a Rainzai. And then I have to play around it. He might not even take Banish, even if he has Rainzai, because he knows that I don't have the mana for it. Yeah, so it's going to take Iekin. Yeah, and that kind of screws me here, like in all honesty. Iekin was really my only out. So I guess I should play this because the cftsoc knows I have it anyways. So there's really no reason not to. Because that way he doesn't know what I just drew. And I'll just hold up this unravel. Or should I unraveling? Keep his lands tapped. No. I think countering a thing is more impactful. And then if he taps out the next turn, I can land freeze plus scry and draw. Is he just going to crack the clue? No, he's going to play Chigao. Okay. I think I like this resolve, especially because I have a banish to be able to exile stuff. He's just trying to bait me into using my counter spells early. Oh god, naming Leisha's Greenblade? Okay, I don't like the sound of that. Oh god, hitting another land. Okay. So I guess really right now, I just want to, if I can get to 8 mana, then I can play Iekin, transform Iekin, and also have Refracted Thoughts. Also, did cftsoc miss a land drop there? Interesting that he didn't crack either the clue. I guess Chigao does cantrip, but I'm excited because I could have countered Chigao, so I'm surprised he didn't. So he's going to crack the Dark Bargain, draw a card. Cool, I'm fine with it. Go ahead, dude. cftsoc has dinged his life so much that if I had like a damage-based win con right now, like a Volta, I would be giddy. Would windmill slam that. So did hit a land drop, unfortunately for me. It's gonna go down to 8 life. Yeah, I really wish I had some way to like dumpster the life total. Unforget does work if he goes low enough. If I have like double I can like unforget on end step 4 and unforget, and then like drain him for 4. That only happens if cftsoc drains himself for 4 more life, which actually is not super unlikely given that he has these pain lands. So trying to dig for my unforgets might actually not be a bad idea. See, I'm just gonna pass here. Draw a card. I hit a Temp Treason. Yeah, gonna save that for something more impactful. I think I'm generally fine with playing the draw go game here. Because cftsoc does not have enough lands yet to make like a double play. I can let stuff, and like if he ever taps out, I can like Unraveling. Oh, he's gonna crack the Clue on end. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Going down to 7. So I need cftsoc to lose 3 more life here. Of course, if cftsoc has like another fetch land and a basic, that'll put him down to 5 life, which will be 1 life off of where I need him to be for the double Unforget line. This is, of course, assuming that I hit the first Unforget, but if I hit the first Unforget, it's all gravy from there. So cftsoc knows I have the double Unraveling, so he's probably going to try and like dump like quote-unquote low-impact things like Dark Bargain that he knows I won't want to counter, so that he can kind of like keep building into the perfect hand. Because in the long game, he has like more tools. Ooh, it doesn't have another basic. That is good for me. That's very good for me. Unfortunately, if this was a 3rd Pain land, I would be very happy, because that means like 1 tap out would be great. But yeah, he seems like asking if he can play a different land, but would prefer not. Yeah, he can play another land according to the rules. I would prefer he didn't, though. He's going to be tapping 3. It's only going to be losing 1 life here. Villainy or a Rain's Eye? If it's a Rain's Eye, do I let it resolve in Temp Treason? Okay, it's a Scion. I think I counter this and then Time Walk him. Do I do that? Yeah, I think I'll counter this. Maybe a bit hasty, but I think with the answer suite I have in hand, I'm pretty fine with it. Onsen, okay. So I'm up to 6 mana, 2 more to have that Fabled not have to worry about. So I'm just gonna play Unraveling, Land Freeze, and the Scry and Draw modes. Revealing Liar's Riddle and Arcane Genesis. Do I just leave both of these on top? Huh. I think it is safer to just leave both of these on top, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the safest, because then I have a counterspell next turn, and I have Liar's Riddle on cftsoc end here. And then he has to choose between Temp Treason or Banish for me to lose. Could just like untap, play Fjorda or Leisha's Greenblade here, in which case if he plays Leisha's, or if he plays Fjorda, I think I just snap Banish it on my next turn. Yeah, that is grabbing a land this turn. Puts himself down to 4 life. So now I have access to the double Unforget line, for sure. Prying Inquiry. Interesting. So do I, in response, Liar's Riddle? I think I do. This might have been the wrong call, but I think I should just do it in response. He does get to see more cards of mine, but if he takes the Liar's Riddle, I'm really screwed. Okay, puts them to separate piles, and I have to choose between Banish and Temp Treason. I think I prefer having Banish in this situation, so I'm gonna discard Temp Treason, and then I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of which are good. And then reveal to others all. So cftsoc gets to grab one of these. If he doesn't take Seek Prophecy, I'm happy. I think we'll probably take the Banish, but then I have double Counterspell, so I feel pretty safe. Next turn can just, yeah. Oh, it's taking Seek Prophecy. Interesting. That's exactly what I didn't want him to take. But I think cftsoc does know that that's my out. Disappointing. And I hit a land. Not what I want to be doing. The problem with not countering the Scion, or like countering, or like not holding up banish for the Scion earlier, was that he can revive it now and potentially have like the combo soon. I think main here I just play. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 7 lands. I'm basically I'm 1 land away from having the mythical Iekin flip Refracted Thoughts line if I need that. I really need to hit Unforget here. Like an Unforget would basically just win me the game here, and I really just need to hit that. I think cftsoc knows that, which is why he's not he's not letting me have that Seek Prophecy. So I was gonna revive the Sign of Fecundity. Okay, I can't do anything to stop this. Probably gonna, yeah, the only thing that he can grab in his deck is, has Laser Screenblade. Yeah, Lasers does make sense. Also another good reason for me to discard Tempt Treason. This also means that I will need the 8 land high roll. So I'll put this into my graveyard, reveal to owner all. Let's grab Flood and Morass, no reason not to. To owner, not shuffle. Draw a card. Well, okay, I have 8 lands. Oh, whoops, that's really zoomed. That's not what I wanted to do there. So Wayfarer Shrine. I think I just cracked this now. Grab my last island. So now I have 8 lands. So if I top deck Iekin, I could potentially have enough to go off. Still, this is still not an enviable situation. Okay, so on end step, cftsoc is gonna crack the clue, because it really relies on me top decking one of the 3 copies left of a card in my deck. Man, really wish cftsoc having those prying inquiries at those times really did screw me, because hitting Iekin was like my big out, and Seek Prophecy was my only way to dig for like Unforgets. So, of course, I keep giving cftsoc information by playing lands, telling him that I'm top decking lands. So it's gonna duress me. Interesting. I think. Do I let this resolve? I think it doesn't. Because so I can choose which card I want to spend if I use a counterspell, but I mean, it takes Banish. I'm totally fine with that. Probably won't take Banish, so it'll probably take Arcgen. So I think I'll cursory glance the duress, because I have to, basically. If he has another duress into like Villainy, well then sucks to be me. This is 3. That's a Rain's Eye. I think I don't let him. No, wait. I think I can let him have this for a turn. So I think I'll let this resolve. Okay, what is he gonna do? He's gonna sacrifice a spirit, return a permanent card, so he can get back Dark Bargain. Oh wait, no. So he's gonna attack me first. And then sack the token? Or is he going to create a Spirit Snake? Because a Spirit Snake probably makes a lot of sense, because then it requires me to have a wipe and all of that. Yeah, so it's going to get Dark Bargain, try to hit something. It's a permanent card, dude. So okay, cftsoc tried to get back Prying Inquiry, but then couldn't. because it was a permanent card. Interesting, getting back a land. Already has enough mana, I guess, just to thin his deck. But I feel like Dark Bargain is a better way to. I guess he's on low on life, is the thought. Okay, let's see what I hit off the top of my deck. Attempt. Whew. Interesting. Okay. Temp Treason here is really something. It does. Oh wait, I know cftsoc search for Elijah Screenblade. Oh no. Is it worth creating a Spirit Snake? But then he'll just switch back to his side and create a Spirit Snake. And I don't have a Spirit, and I won't be able to use his 0. Because my thought it was like, +1, next turn uses 0, grab back Iekin's Portal. But then I know, but I can counter the Elijah's Greenblade unless he has 2. So let's go with that. Let's do this. So I'm going to Temp Treason, Yoink Rain's Eye. I am going to +1 him, create a snake, and then mill 2, I mill a land, good. Mill another land, good. And go to end. And now, unless he has 2 Elijah's Greenblades in hand, I can 0, and then next turn play Iekin's Portal, and then hope to hit a Refracted Thoughts off of that Iekin's Portal, essentially. Could also just like keep creating a Sneck and then try to kill, but then killing cftsoc with Sneck takes 3 turns. So, and cftsoc does have access to a blocker in the form of Forgotten Pit. And I might just hope I forget that. And then like play Elijah here, it gets countered, and then hold up the mana for Forgotten Pit. And then I can't attack, basically. So tapping 3, Villainy. Okay. Oh, this is hard. Because if he has 2 black non-creature spells, can shoot Rain's Eye and like kill him. It also gains him back life, so I can't use the Unforget line. Okay, so because cftsoc has 7 cards in hand, so assuming that Villainy resolves, we'll presumably have enough cantrips to kill Rain's Eye, or this could be like a bluff, and then cftsoc doesn't actually have. He has 7 cards in hand. I think I'll against. Okay, so so the 2 lines I have right now are Unforget or I Can Kill. Unforget goes away if I let him resolve Villainy, but then I Can Kill potentially goes away. Because if he has more ways to kill this. No, okay, I think I just don't let this resolve. I don't know though. Because I know he has Elijah's Greenblade. I know this must be a bait, but I also don't know if he has enough. Okay, so let's talk through what happens here if I don't counter this. Can potentially gain back a bunch of life, kills Rain's Eye and the Spirit Snake token, and then just like runs amok. Or actually, if I don't counter this, could have Elijah's Greenblade plus a black non-creature spell. So like, I have to counter that, but then like we'll be able to still kill my Spirit Snake token, so I don't go anywhere from that. I think I just have to counter this, unfortunately. And then no, but if he gets Elijah's Greenblade, no, I can't rely on him having not a single black non-creature spell in that group of 7 cards. I think I will just have to Arcgent this. Yeah. Regrettable, but yeah. And then now I think he just claps back by Elijah's Greenblade, destroy Temporary Treason, and then I have to banish the Rain's Eye, essentially. Oh, rain size -2 does exile it. Oh yeah, I still can't rely on that. Yeah, destroys Temp Treason. He gets back Rain's Eye. Yeah, making a snake of his own. And Mill Scion of Fecundity, that's really not what I want to see cftsoc hit off of that. It's more creatures and more tutors. Okay, let's see what I hit here. Liar's Riddle. Okay. Yeah, I see no reason not to just cast this now. I'll put this back. Graveyard. And then I think I banish the Rain's Eye and then pretend I have something by holding up this 2 mana. This also gives me hand information so I can see what else cftsoc has. Had Villainy, Honorless Offering. Oh, Archive Guardian, Appeal. So, actually, I think so. I guess countering Villainy there. No, because he would have sent it at the Spirit Snake. And then I would, or would he send it at Rain's Eye? Interesting choices there, regardless. He had 1, 2, 3. He had enough mana to cast Villainy plus Honorless Offering, so he could kill Rain's Eye. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right call, but I made it, so. I believe cftsoc only has 3 copies of Rain's Eye. Let me check. Yeah, only 3 copies. So wait, let me write down. So we'll be able to start gaining life back. Has Archive Guardian to be able to like recycle stuff. It's definitely not a good position. Can like next turn like Archive Guardian, Prying Inquiry me. Yeah, it's not a good position, but it's what I've got. I've also, how many lands out of my deck have I hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've hit like 14 out of like my 24 lands. I really need to hit like another Iekin's Portal or like a cantrip or something, because I just need to get an Iekin's Portal and then I can like win this game. Like even an Unforget would work, because then I could like Unforget for an Iekin's Portal, even if cftsoc drops like a Villainy here and like stabilizes. So cftsoc tapping 3, yep. Resolves the Villainy. And 4 for Archive Guardian. Yep, Archive Guardian getting back some piece of hand attack probably. Yeah, getting back Prying Inquiry. And then it's just going to Prying Inquiry me, take the Wicked Weaving. Yeah, it's going to Prying Inquiry me. And then use Villainy to kill my snake. Having that Wicked Weaving next turn would have been really nice. Okay, so cfsoc's going to swing out for 3 with the Lacious Greenblade plus the Spirit Snake. Definitely is a clock. And now I'm basically empty-handed. I need to hit something good. Arcgen. Not going to do it, man. It's a little late for that. If I'd had that last turn before the Flooded Morass, would have been great. Actually, no, wait. Actually, no, there. Yeah, I was sorry. I should just. I was thinking, oh, I should play Flood Morass, but there's literally no reason to play Flood Morass because, and there is reason to keep it in hand because I can keep it in hand and use it for Liar's Riddle fodder. But yeah, ArcGen once cftsoc has this board is just not good. So it's gonna swing out on me for 5. cftsoc has 3 non-creature spells. I'm dead here. I know he has at least 2. He has Appeal to the Ancestors. He's probably going to cast Arnolus Offering first to try and bait me into countering that. I shouldn't counter it because Appeal to the Ancestors will just screw me. Okay, so Appeal to the Ancestors, Appeal to the Ancestors. And then Arnolus Offering. Yeah, he's doing Arnolus Offering for 2. Yep. And I have to let this resolve. Oh, he's going to shock his Archive Guardian. Interesting. What does that do? So then he can counter Guardian, bring back a hand attack spell, and then try to hand attack me. I think if he brings back Prying Inquiry, I probably counter it because I don't want him to have a clue. Yeah, gonna conjure Archive Guardian. Doesn't have enough mana for double appeal, so I'm fine with that. Still has 5 cards in hand though, so. Yeah, it's gonna Duress me first. I think I don't counter this. It's gonna shock me. Yeah, I don't want him to get another land, so I think I'll just let him take my ArcGen. And then now I just have to hope he doesn't have, because I know he has Appeal. Actually, no, he can Appeal, search for a 1-mana spell, and then kill me. Yeah, so this game is pretty over. And knowing cftsoc, he will see that line. Oh, playing Fjorda. Oh, an Appeal. Okay. Does this loop infinitely? I think this loops infinitely and just kills me. Yeah, okay, let's see what I could have hit. Well, good games to cftsoc. I think with that he secures a 3-1 finish and makes the cut to top X. And that's the end of my Grand Prix Z run, unfortunately. But good luck to cftsoc further on in the tournament.